Hi, this is Daniel Villarino, and this is going to be my third entry for the 2014 Christmas Ornament Challenge presented by Carl Jacobson and Alan Stratton. The idea is to make a champagne bottle ornament, and I am going to use a piece of coco bolo. This piece has a section of 2 inches by 2 inches, and I am going to cut a length of 9 inches as it is shown in these diagrams right there. I am going to mount it between centers and then turn it until I get a cylinder that is going to be approximately 1 3/4 inches in diameter. I'm going to mark a series of lines, and then I'm going to part the cylinder in 2 sections. The top one is going to be used for the top part of the bottle, and the bottom part is going to be used, the smaller part is going to be used for the base of the bottle. I'm going to try something new. I'm going to try to make some threading, thread chasing. I have been looking some excellent videos by Sam Angelo, the Wyoming woodturner, and you can check them in his YouTube channel, and I'm going to post link down there. And these are basically the approximate shapes I am looking for, and I'm going to start with the top part first, and for that I'm going to make a series of perforations, and these perforations are going to be the longest 3 inches long and 1/4 inch in diameter, and then I'm going to do another 2 inches and 7/8 long and 1/2 inch in diameter, and then I'm going to make successive perforations to reduce the inside of the bottle until I finally will get 4 perforations that is going to be 1 inch long and 1 inch in diameter. Basically, I will make some relief cuts to proceed with the thread chasing of the female thread for the bottom of the bottle, and I am also going to make a chamfer on the base to facilitate the entry of the tool, and I'm going to reduce a little bit more the size of that internal diameter so that it will be long enough for the threads but not that long. And after that I'm going to do the threading, and finally I'm going to make another perforation, this time to try to reduce more the material that I had to extract with my tools. I'm going to try to carefully shape the inside of the bottle, and then after finishing that part I'm going to go and work on the external side of the bottle. And for the external side I am going to do something similar to what I did with the bells. I'm going to reduce the external diameter of the blank in different parts to work an approximate shape for the bottle. Once I finish that and I have the bottle shape more or less refined, I'm going to sand it and finish it, and then I'm going to make an additional perforation inside. Basically I'm going to extend the 1/4 inch perforation deeper into the bottle because my idea is to make a series of perforations on the body so that I can have a light inside, and this way those perforations can go higher in the bottle. So I'm going to smooth the edges for that last perforation, and this is more or less the pattern that I am looking for when doing the perforation. I'm going to start with very small diameters at the base of the bottle, and then sort of increase the diameters as I am going up on the bottle body. Finally, I can shape the cork of the bottle and part the bottle from the rest of the blank. Once I have the main body of the bottle ready, I'm going to measure the internal diameter of the threadings, of the threads, basically from the top to the top of the threads, and to that measure I'm going to add 2 times the depth of the threads, which should give me a measure that is approximately 1 inch and 1/4 in the diameter, but I want to make sure by measuring it once I have it ready. And with that I can begin to work on the other portion of the bottle, which is going to be the base. The base is going to have it's going to hold the male thread. For that I'm going to use the small piece that I separated before, and I'm going to reduce the section of one portion of that blank to the measure that I took before, this measure that I call X. With that I'm going to make a relief cut, some chamfers, and work on the male thread, and that way I'm going to begin to do the threading and test it with the rest of the bottle to see how that fits. Once I have a good fit and I am sure that it's going to get everything together very well, I'm going to make a recess in the base of the blank to hold a small, they are called LED balloon lights, I guess, and then I'm going to part that section off, and it will be ready to make the assembly of the whole bottle. I will also make a small perforation in the cork to put an ice screw so that I can hang the ornament from the tree. So this is the plan. I hope it comes up right and you enjoy the turning. Cheers!